ऐसे रख लो।
ऐसे ठीक है, दिख रहा है पूरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है।
नहीं तो वीडियो थोड़ा ना लेना है, ऑडियो लेना है।
ऑडियो लेना है तो ठीक है, हो जाएगा इसमें रिकॉर्डिंग। ऐसे किया है बस।
हेलो। Hey, Panna.
Sorry. Sorry, just give me a Alright. Hi, Alok.
Hey.
Right. Thank you for joining the conversation. It was an important conversation that I wanted to have with you today, Alok. And this was pertaining to your future with the organization.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to give you a quick background, in the current, change that we are going through, in the market scenario, right? The client expectations are shifting. The ask is shifting from outcome, to moving towards outcome-driven work. Our delivery models are continuing to evolve, right? And the skills that are needed for future are also evolving as we kind of see. And we do see the demand patterns changing, right? So the leadership has been kind of spending time to understand what it takes from an organization standpoint to cope and match up to the change that is expected of us, right? And as we see some of these changes happen, it is impacting some of the roles in the organization. And I do want to share with you that your role is being impacted.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't see a future need or demand that is commensurating with the skills that you bring.
Okay. So
Alok, we have. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, you complete. So what does it mean? Like actually,
So it means that-
I have also experience in AI/ML. Like if I am from telecom background, if you could have ever. So I got hired. The interview went for 1 year. More than 10 rounds happened. I was already part of R&D Nokia. Okay. So I was really thinking to join or not, but I thought let's go ahead because it's such a good quality of interview and all happened. I joined in AT&T POC. It was very, kind of tight schedule to deliver POC. So initially I took a bit time, but finally I did it. Okay, and everything goes well. But this project could not come, so I moved in, I got moved in banking domain. Even I am not part of. I did not work ever. I tried my best and I did it. And if you see all the conversation, feedback, everything, whatever discussion happened, and Aditya knows very well all the mails I have. And somehow I got, kind of sidelined from a starting, okay, from the people who are in that project. And I don't know what happened. Then I had discussion with Aditya. I explained everything, because all the feedback I think you could have seen, right? Whatever responded, I responded. I don't know you got or not. After that, he said, okay. I also used to do some AI/ML part and agentic AI, and also he said, okay, he had some requirement, so he will get back. He said, just you go with the domain study and all, and he will get back to just read it, domain driven and all. I'll get back to you. So I pinged him, but could not connect. So last week only I came on bench. So what my point is, if company tech puts this much effort, everything, hire somebody from R&D, and then treat people like this. Okay, so see, leaving company, getting job and leaving it's not a big problem. But if we hire such a talented people and we don't respect people, I would say that's not good. Okay, and I challenge in technical area. Even that day also I said I challenge in architecture, design, doc coding, everything. I got sidelined in that bank. Few people are old, okay, more than 10 years. If you see my all responses and requests, I have everything documented, okay. And last 7 years I am in part of R&D, Nokia, Netcracker. It's one of the leading top R&D part, okay. And then we respect like this. I have full confidence on me. I can challenge, okay. But the way I see here, and I really I cannot believe. So why it is so? Why don't we give opportunity in other area? I am fully hands-on. It's not like that. I am fully hands-on and I showed and all the feedback and whatever I did in last 4 months, two projects got changed. We are moving somebody from telecom expertise to non-telecom. He is able to do. Still we are questioning. So this is my point. Can
I'm
we
not questioning
can
you,
we
Alok.
pull no but not questions, but why don't I am fully hands on, I can work as IC role, even agentic AI, you have slingshot and everything. I said Aditya, I have done lot of POC in agentic AI, AIML, lot of TensorFlow, lot of things I have done POC. I can show. I said him I can work. He said, yeah, there is one demand. You work, you just read it this area and I'll come back. Last week only I came on bench and suddenly we decide like this. I don't feel this is good. This is not a good. You hire, put lot of effort, lot of money. You hire talented. See my background. You can check my profile, and you can check the interview which your guys took for 1 year. And I was very patient. One round happened 1.5 hours, 2 hours, and still we are taking such decisions. How can we do like this? This is my point. This
So
is
you can imagine that
yeah.
when we have taken so much time to onboard, the same amount of time has been put in to be able to be sure why we are doing what we are doing.
No, but what is the reason? What your see?
Exactly to the point that I shared with you.
No, but
Had this
restructure.
been a performance conversation, then I would have Anuk, either you allow me to
Okay.
talk or you.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Right? I
Go
allowed
ahead.
you to express yourself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Like the way you mentioned, like if there was a performance conversation, I would have had a performance conversation with you.
But what restructuring? I wanted to know the
I would
reason.
have
I
told
want.
you,
Yeah.
right?
What is restructuring? Can you tell what?
And that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The shifts that we are seeing in the market, the skills that are needed, the pipeline that we see for our work, all of that is changing.
Okay.
And it is pushing us to be able to take some decisions.
Now.
And this is part of that.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
So.
Had it been a performance conversation, we would have had a performance conversation. And to exactly to your point, saying that, we spend so much time to onboard you, yes, and the same amount of time to be able to be sure what we're doing is where we want to be.
Now.
We are absolutely certain about that.
Now my skill
Yes,
set.
it is a tough decision, but it is.
My skill set, my profile. Can you open my profile and pull your expert, few people, those who challenge me, and let's have an open house discussion in front of some expertise. No, but then how can you tell my skill set is not matching? I am not convinced. I am not convinced. I am not convinced your reasoning. You are saying a skill set. My profile has one of the best skill set, and I know.
Along with that, the demand that we see.
So demand also I know.
Along with that, the demand that we see, the future.
No.
All of
Not.
that also has to match. Right?
I cannot. It is not justifiable, and this reasoning I cannot. See, if somebody has to be removed, that's different issue. Okay, but let's not put such reasoning. I am not convinced at all. I am not convinced with. I spent 20 years in this industry, and one of the top-notch companies, top-notch people.
Also, since you've spent so much time, I'm sure you're aware about what is happening in the industry.
I know.
And why organizations have to make some of these choices.
There are a lot of things, and sapient also what's going on. I know what happened with me in last banking. I know my leaders and 2-3 people. Though instead they do lot of mistakes. They don't escalate to each other, but on simple work of from my side, they keep on escalating. And I, you're like, I don't know, somebody has told you, but it's the reasoning, either you are not like aware the complete story what happened in the last project. You could have not read my all comments, all whatever discussion, all I have everything, but I am not convinced. See, if you want to remove me, that's fine, but this reasoning is, you can call Aditya, can you please loop him in the call? I want to. No,
I don't think we need Aditya in this
okay,
conversation.
okay,
Right?
so you
What I'm
decided,
sharing with you,
okay, you decided, you people
I
decide.
don't have it's not about your role and what you did in Lloyd's.
No,
So I
no,
don't
no.
think we need Aditya in this conversation.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, we are aware of what the skills that you bring in. We are aware of what our demands
we are not
are.
aware.
And we are not.
I would say the decision we are taking, we are not aware. Market skill set, demand, I know everything very well. I am with market. My skill sets are
Alok,
leading in the
if you
market.
think that you know what is happening in the organization,
I know what's happening.
kind of, yeah, I'm right here to
We
share.
hire the people and fire the people. We hire the people and fire the people. That kind of things are happening in Sapient. Okay, I know. I know what's going on. I have also spent 20 years in this industry with top-notch people and top-notch companies. You can see my profile. But this reasoning, I'm not convinced at all. And this is not correct. Okay, this is not correct, and I would say this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. We are taking such decisions with a people who are new to the company and really competent and really interested to do. Even I said, Aditya, I am ready to work in AIML, your agent, selling sort. I am hands-on. I can show all the Python, everything I have, whatever I have done. You leave the Java, you put it over there. And I said, just give me one more try. And if thing doesn't go well, then you can take. He said, he agreed with me. But see, you people have taken decision, that's different part, but your reasoning is not convinced. I am not convinced at all, and nobody will convince who is technically sound. I am very sound technically, okay? I am very sound
When did I
technically.
say you are not technically sound? When did I say
But
that?
you are
I
saying,
didn't say that.
no, but you
I
said,
didn't talk
no.
about your performance. I
But-
didn't talk
but
about
you
your
say-
ability.
one
I'm
thing.
saying the skills that we see
Which
in
skill?
right now
Can you
and
tell
the
a skill?
demand, that has to match.
Which skill?
We don't see that.
Which skill? Can you tell a skill which is not matching with my profile? Can you tell one skill which is not there?
Alok, we have a future foresight for what it looks like for the next 2 quarters. And
Aparna,
we've looked at all of those scenarios.
Aparna, it's not justifiable. You are giving anything. You are saying anything. So the market, the skill set
Alok,
which
I know
I
what I am saying.
no.
So-
Somebody has fed you. Somebody has fed you something, and you are
But what I
saying
am stating is what it is.
You
So I
are a-
understand it is a tough conversation.
it's not tough.
Tough decision that
I
I'm
know.
sharing.
I know what's going on in Sapient. It's not tough.
Sure. So
It's not
out
tough.
of the decision, we need to kind of move ahead.
छोड़ दो मुझे, ठीक है, 3 महीने का पैसा देगी भाई, हम कहाँ से सर्वाइव करेंगे?
So 20 years, people, at this moment of time, you are saying to go. You had from some good place, and you are now saying to go. So what type of policy it is instead of, and you are keeping many people. I know here in the last project also I saw, those are really not justifiable technically. I can tell the name if you want, but they are here because they are old and they have good political.
You don't know what is happening
No.
to any one of them, and
They
you're
have
not
good.
required to know.
They have good political. They are politically very bonded inside. I know what they are doing. I know. Don't tell me. I worked more than 10 companies in my career, so I know what's going on. I'm not a single, person. So I know what's going on here. And the day I got released from the project, I realized what's going on and what will happen with me. Okay, I'm very smart enough. But reasoning you are saying, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, and it's not correct. Okay, whatever you have to do, you take it. Let's move ahead. But I would say temple is here. I'm very, I do lot of worship, and you can see my gods here. And all the work, all the joining, everything, and the decision which you are taking, you are also in front of God. So we all should fear with the God, and we should not do something that is not correct. We human are very smart. We think we are very smart, but we are not smart. Okay, so I would say you that things you are saying, it's not justifiable. Somebody has fed you to tell, I know, but it's not justifiable as an HR, or I would say a strategy member team. You should also think whether this is really correct or not. Did you read my all feedback, all input, all strategy? And you are saying yes, skill set is not matching. Which skill set? I don't understand. The skill set I have, I don't think at least 90% of sapient people cannot meet my skill set at my level.
We also need to have a future demand, right?
What demand? The same skill set, AIML. I am strong enough. I am strong enough in AIML, fully hands-on. What future demand? Aparna, I would suggest don't tell such reasonings. It's not matching at all. Not matching.
I know very clearly what.
You know what you have to do. I also know. What you have to do. But okay, anyway. So I know what you are.
To move ahead, Alok, on this, you have two options. You can choose to resign today and take the next 30 days.
Why 30 days?
In this period.
Oh, why 30 days? I see at this market, the market and the difficult situation. I would suggest you think something justifiable at my level. It's not easy to get job, right? You know the situation now in the market. So you brought somebody from very strong position, very good place, and then you are saying, oh, take 1 month and go. This is not correct. So I would say, just see my situation, lot of liabilities, family. I am the single person who earns in this family. Okay, and I have also kid, and so I would say, just see something which I can at least survive for some time and get something, try to get, because it's not easy to get job, right? Correct the situation, right? The market situation now.
Right. So see, of course, you are currently on probation, and that's why the notice period for you is 30 days, and that's why I kind of offered you, saying that you have the next 30 days. Let me think about whether I have the opportunity to increase that a little bit, but I have to come back to you.
So yeah, because why I am saying, but whatever decision, Aparna, I think you have also spent a lot of time in this market, and nobody knows on this boat who will come. Today I am, tomorrow you are, day after tomorrow somebody else. But what I am saying,
absolutely, Alok.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But nobody is indispensable, and some of these decisions are driven by the organization and where we are, and
a lot of politics are also there. It's not a skill set, I know. But anyway, that's a different part. But I would say, let's think 20-year people experience. I am saying to go at this moment of time, the market tough situation, and he is the single earning person in the family. How he will live, how he will survive in this situation, okay? So considering all this, okay, because I cannot fight with the company or you, but this is, I would say, single line, Aparna, we are not doing fair with me. At least somebody is not performing good. You did not give opportunity. First, just POC. One time I requested Aditya. He took my 2 rounds, okay? And today, in front of God, I really feel regret. Even I declined of offer when I was joining, because a lot of people were saying about the sapient. And you are from product background, R&D, why you are going in service company? But really, whatever people said, it looked correct to me. Okay, but anyway, that's different. But it's not fair decision. I think you should also think it's not fair decision, whatever we are taking. I know you decided to do, that's fine, but it's not fair decision.
Yeah. So Alok, I'm
Yeah.
trying to see, and I'll try and see if we can kind of extend a little bit more of the notice period. But while I do that, let me explain you the next steps. So
Yeah.
there are two options. One, that you resign today, and then you have now 60 days or 30 days. I'm trying to see what we can
Yeah,
do.
please, I'll request, because
Yeah.
it's my request, because I'm the single person in the family who wants. Yeah.
Sure. So I'm trying to figure that out. All right. Now during this period, we don't expect you to deliver any work, so you can use this time to look at opportunities
Yeah.
outside. And should you find anything, and then you want to get released before your
But
last
Aparna,
working
can you
day,
tell one
we
thing?
can release.
Is it possible you people can give me one opportunity more?
Alok, I would not have started this conversation if there was an opportunity. We are absolutely clear before we get into the conversation.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would not have started this conversation with you. This is not something
I know.
we're not sure of or tentative about. No, this is a very serious conversation, and I cannot be just right. So we've done our due diligence, and only then reached a point of saying and coming into this conversation. Okay, so you will have the next 30 days or 60 days. I'm trying to figure that out. And during this period, you don't need to deliver any work, so you can use this time to look at opportunities and then let us know. And that's what it will be for you, really. And the second option is that you want today itself to be your last working day, then we can do that as well. That choice is yours. And to be able to move ahead on whatever option you choose, you need to send in your resignation today while we are on the call.
Okay. So my account, actually, I have a few personal things and work I have done in the laptop. So this will be active, right?
No, Alok. The accesses get disabled, so the laptop will not be active. You'll not be able to use the laptop.
So for how long?
Today for the next couple of hours.
So at least can you give 2-3 hours to me?
Yeah, you will have the next 2-3 hours.
Okay.
Okay. So I have tried to extend the last working day to 60 days for you, Alok.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So
Thanks for this mercy petition.
So your last working day in that case will be the 7th of May.
Okay. So can I request one more thing? Can you do something more if you feel, because it's really difficult for me to get job. I'm saying you.
I want to be clear over there. We'll not be able to do anything further than this.
Okay.
So what you need to do is send me your resignation over an email. And also I'm giving you an email ID. You need to copy them. I've put the email in the chat here.
Okay.
So what you need to do right now is over an email, send me and this email ID your resignation, and copy yourself on your personal email address as well, so that you have a copy of your own resignation letter should you need it for any future employment and things like that, so that you can have a copy.
Okay.
And once you send that, I will initiate a resignation acceptance for you. And then we will kind of finish a couple of other formalities as well while we are on the call. And I'll walk you through a couple of details.
So you want me to send now itself?
Yes, right now. And then I will send you a resignation acceptance once I receive your email. That's a standard resignation.
So you have to also, I have to send you this email ID and you, right? Your email ID.
Yeah, and copy yourself, your personal email.
Okay.
working day in that case will be 8th of May. So if you're stating it in your email, then you can put that.
So it's saying 8th May, is it?
8th May will be your last working day.
Okay. So I have just written one line, that's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I sent you.
Okay, 1 second.
But Aparna, this is not fair, I would say. You people are
Alok, I understand.
you people are losing. You people are losing. I think you people could have seen my all interview, the level it happened, the competency, the profile, the skill set I have. You people could have utilized instead of just throwing
आप
outside.
डिजाइन करो आप
कर दिया. Okay, this is not good. See, I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Okay, because
Aparna,
I
bye.
really surprised. Okay,
Aparna, bye.
right. Okay, thank you.
1 second.
Yeah.
I need you to be on the call. I'm trying to process the other formalities.
Okay.
Do you need to attend to the person?
No.
See who
You
that is.
can proceed.
All right. Please hold on.
Yeah.
Like I said, that there's a resignation acceptance letter that will come, and there are a couple of other formalities that I need to walk you through before you log off. Why don't you attend to that, Alok? It's all right.
No. Actually, my
It's
wife.
going to take.
That's fine.
It will take a couple of minutes. It's fine.
That's fine. No problem. You could have tried at least for 3 months what I am requesting. Okay, because it's not easy to get job, right? The situation.
Look, I understand. I know it is a tough
And the
situation.
pain which I will face, it's not good at this moment of time.
I understand that. It is tough. This is as much that I could have pushed it. And that's what I can make it happen for you.
Let's try something more if you can. I'll request.
I will be clear and I'll not be able to make any further change. In the interim, what you can do while the mail is on its way, why don't you download a couple of salary slips of the last couple of months so that you have it?
Yeah, I will
you have access then later, but you can just download in the interim till the mail is coming.
So just allow me 2-3 hours. I will do everything.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that then as well. And whatever data is personal to you is what you should copy. And I would ask you to restrict any organization data to be.
There nothing as such for organization data. But the reasoning you gave, it's not correct. I will not be convinced. Okay. So this is my final
Alok,
response
I
to you.
understand how you feel.
No, no, no,
I'm
no.
clear about the
Aparna.
conversation that I had with you.
Aparna.
And there is no,
It's
I'm not going back on what
yeah.
I said.
It's not
Yeah?
question of feeling. It's question of something which I am saying to you or you are saying to me, whether really it's reasonable and justifiable or not. And I have all the evidences with me. Nobody saw. I saw to Aditya Gandhi, and he was also surprised to read everything, and he understands. But anyway, that's fine.
I have pinned two links on the chat window here.
Okay.
If you can just open one of them, the mail is on its way, but we can get going on this one.
Okay.
Just open the leave encashment.
Yeah, I'm opening. Okay.
I'm also pasting your CSID. I've pasted your CSID as well, so that is what you will need to fill the declaration forms. Why don't you just fill that? It'll take you a minute. Alok, you're based in Noida, right?
Yeah.
So the asset submission you'll have to do in the Noida office.
Can you arrange somebody to pick from? I don't want to go to office now. Really,
I have to
I'm not.
check on
Yeah, please.
this for office location.
You can ask somebody to take it. I don't want to go to office. Okay. This is my wish.
Fill the details in that asset form.
So can I ask one question? Like the decision when we take, how did we take? Like I think we should also discuss with the people manager, right, who understands what he is doing, how we are treating this person, how in probation, how he felt, how the old people of the company behaving with him, whether there is some politics ongoing to just so a lot of things are there. So did we do such activity or simply
Alok,
yeah?
we look at every profile in its independence.
Okay.
Right? It is not influenced by a particular person's feedback
Okay.
and things like that. It's driven by many other things.
Okay. I don't think so, but anyway. We should not hire some good people, okay? This is what I would say. And just waste his life and time. Okay. Okay, I submitted. Okay.
All right.
Both the things.
Because we changed the last working day, they're just making amends to the letter. And what in a bit you will get an email from the exit help desk ID itself. It will have the resignation acceptance with 8th May as the last working day, and it will have some details on, we've already filled in these forms, and if you're on the old regime or the new regime, depending on whatever Form 16 and details you need to fill, it will also have an Excel sheet. So, post your exit, you can submit whatever documents that you need to. It will also have an FAQ document, which will have all the contact details. Should you have any questions, every question has been answered in that. So hopefully that will be of help as well, Alok.
Okay, that's all.
All right. Yeah, and you have the next 2 hours, so whatever that you want to download or so, you can do that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.